I'm the Education USA advisor for Calabar, Nigeria. So today we specially welcome Brittany from Johns Hopkins Business School. So Brittany, we are so glad to have you with us. And to all our graduate participants, we thank you for joining the Education USA Nigeria virtual showcase. We are super excited to learn and engage together for today. So thank you, Brittany, once again. And with that, let me quickly hand over to you to share more about Carey Business School. Thank you so much, Brittany.
Okay, sure. So now it's my turn. Thank you so much for inviting me as a speaker today for our showcase. And also, I'm so glad that you can join us today. I know now it's 3 p.m. in Nigeria, right? Yeah, it's Thursday, so I'm really happy to see you now. So today I'm going to share more information about our programs at what we offer at Carey Business School, the scholarship options, and something else. Yeah, so here is our agenda here. I would like to share the industry trends and the STEM designated programs at the business school and what we offer at Carey Business School and what are the application requirements and materials. And also, I would like to share some exciting things about the extracurricular activities at Carey. Just go outside of the classroom, right? Just go to the industry, get some hands-on experience. And I would like to share some career achievement or the career supports, which really make us unique, among all other business schools in the United States or even in the world. And I would like to say that I'm also an alum from Carey Business School. I received 2 master degree at Carey. One is in marketing and another is in business analytics. So I have experience in both of our campus in Baltimore and also in Washington, D.C. So if you have any questions, not only for the academic side, but also for the after school life in these 2 cities, I can share more about that after this session as well. So first, let's have a quick overview of the Johns Hopkins University from the university's level. I know that maybe you have heard about Johns Hopkins University. So we are a top-notch, top-ranking university, a comprehensive university, and we are the first research university in the United States. We established in 1876. So next year, we will celebrate our 150 years anniversary. And we ranked number 6 in the United States and number 10 globally by US News and World Report. So you can see, we are really good at education. And so far, there are 29 Nobel Prize winners associated with Johns Hopkins University. So it's also a powerful proof of our research ability. And also, we have more than 260,000 alumni around the world. You know, we're human beings, we're social animals. So it's kind of like this strong alumni network can help you, especially, for your job hunting or like the internal referrals, or at least you can get some advice from our alumni about how to choose different offers from different companies or like how to negotiate your salary package, right? That is really helpful for you at the workplace. And also when it comes to the business education, Johns Hopkins University began the business economic courses as early as 1916, so dating back more than 1 century. And we officially established the Carey Business School in 2007 because at that time we received a huge donation from William Carey. So it's kind of like $50 million. It's really, a huge amount. So that's why we officially established. And 10 years later, we received AACSB accreditation. So AACSB accreditation is kind of like, a powerful proof of our high quality in business education. Like So far, there are more than 11,000 business schools around the world, but only less than 5% of them can get the ASSB accreditation. And also our dean, Alexander Thrantis, he's also one of the member of the board of the ASSB. And now I have a video for you. Hopefully you can hear the voice, you can hear the audio. We have two locations. One is in Baltimore, another is in Washington, D.C. Both of them are at the east coast of the United States. These two cities are really near to each other, just like 30 to 40 minutes drive away because of the traffic. And you know, Washington, D.C. is the capital of the America. And also our location, our campus is in the heart of the city, literally the heart of the city. Like we are really near to the White House and the Capitol building, only 5 minutes walk away. And also in Baltimore, we are also located in the heart of the city. We're in the Harbor East, the richest area, like the central business district in the city. We have really lovely sea view. And there are so many companies, multinational companies or startups or local technology companies in the surrounding areas. So there are so many job opportunities for you to explore. For example, in Baltimore, we share the building with JP Morgan, Morgan Stanley, and Bank of America. And you know, the Under Armour, the really popular sports business, was founded in Baltimore, and the headquarters is really close to our location. And of course, in Washington, D.C., there are more companies and also the world organizations like the World Bank, NGOs, etc. So you can definitely explore more by yourself. Yeah, it's really exciting, right? So yeah, let's talk more about a STEM designated program at business school. So you may have heard about it, right? So you may wonder what a STEM is. So the STEM means four academic fields: S for science, T for technology, E for engineering, and M for mathematics. So if a business program is STEM designated, it means that more than 50%, 50, more than 50% of the courses will focus more on how to deal with the data, like data analytics, and like how to use AI as a tool, or like how to generate the ideas, the insight from the plenty of the data. So yes, more computational, focus on the mathematics side. And from the policy side, so you may have heard about the OPT, right? Optional practical training. So this period permits international students to find a job, to get employed after their graduation in the United States. So if you're graduated from a STEM designated program, OPT for you is up to 3 years. But for non-STEM program, it's only 1 year. So 1 year versus 3 years, you can see the difference. If you want to remain in the US to find a job, to get employed, we definitely encourage you to apply for STEM designated programs. And also there are more job opportunities for the STEM graduates. We can see that there are a huge shortage for the STEM jobs in the following years. And then I'd like to share more about what we offer at the Career Business School. So we have one MBA program. It's a 2-year full-time program. It's STEM designated, and we have 7 Master of Science program in total, which is 1 year for each program. So we have the finance, business analytics and AI, information system and AI, and marketing. Those 4 are STEM designated as well. And then we also have the healthcare management, the real estate and infrastructure. And starting from this year, we just launched a new program, which is a Master in Management. It's more broader, it's more general. It's a great way for you to start your business education. So you can choose whatever you want based on your career interest and also your academic interest. And then I would like to go through it one by one quickly. So for the MBA program, it's a 2-year full-time program, and we offer it in Washington, D.C. So you will have more opportunities to to have more exposure to the industry. And for this program, we have 2 tracks, or like 2 concentration. So one is focused on the data analysis. It's what we call ALI, Analytics, Leadership, and Innovation. Another track is what we call HTI, it's Health, Technology, and Innovation. You need to choose whatever you want when you just apply towards the program through our online platform. And for this program, we required at least 2 or 3 years of full-time work experience, and the average full-time working experience for our admitted students is around 5 years. So it's just like for your reference. And here are the examples of our curriculum. You can see that we have different concentration, we have different tracks especially for the electives. And also we have the experiential learning courses for our MBA program. So our signature MBA experiential learning courses, or like we call the innovation field project, could help you to work with corporate sponsors to act as a consultant and address the crucial business challenges and identify new opportunities in the real world, for the real business world. So I think that's really practical for you and helpful for you to know how to use the knowledge that you learn from the textbook, from the classroom, just go outside, right, in the industries. And also, we are one of the first business schools in the United States to offer the full-time MBA programs. It's really unique. So yeah, and I know that based on our previous experience, we found that like in Africa, every year we received hundreds of applications from Nigeria. Most of them are focused on the MBA program, so you can definitely apply for our MBA program as well. And every year we do admitted so many Nigerian students. So yeah, just please go ahead, and we have already started our application. So you can definitely start your application today. And for the Master of Science program, so we have 7 in all in total, and you only need to finish it in 1 year, because in United States for the business school, we do not have the final thesis or the final project, so it's all about the coursework. You only need to finish all the courses, pass all the exams, and then you can graduate. So that's why 1 year program works. So yeah, we have a 7 Master of Science program in total, and 4 of them are STEM designated. And for the finance program, our curriculum is recognized by CFA Institute, and we offer finance program in both Baltimore and Washington DC campus. It's really friendly for your CFA preparation, and it's STEM designated as well. Even though it's called the finance program, but we do focus more on the analysis, on the quantitative analysis in financial area. So here is the example of our curriculums. So you can find that there are like so many quantitative courses, and Python is the required course for you. And also you can learn more about AI if you want, because for the electives, we have 3 tracks. You can choose whatever you want based on your interest. So we have the first track is about the AI in finance. And the second track is about the fintech, right? Which is really hot topics as well. And third one is about the corporate finance. So you can definitely choose whatever you want. And for the career path, most of our finance graduates start their careers in finance area, this finance sector, like the private equity firms, venture capital, hedge fund, investment banking, corporate finance, securities, consulting, etc. So some of them, like, they start their careers in the job in JP Morgan, Morgan Stanley, or like the Wells Fargo's, Bank of America, or Bloomberg, or even the World Bank. So you can definitely like find this kind of jobs. Oops. And second is about our business analytics and artificial intelligence. So it's offered in Washington DC campus, and you can see from the name that you will be exposed to plenty of the quantitative analytical tools. So this program help you to know how to use AI as a tool, how to use the latest latest analytics tools to study and respond to the risk, or like to be a consultant to provide recommendation, business plans for the clients, or even for your boss. And here are the curriculum as well. So one thing I need to highlight is that we also have the experiential learning courses for BAI program, for business analytics program. It's called the Analytics Consulting Project. It's a capstone courses. So within this course, you will act as a consultant to work with the real world clients, use their data, and to provide the real business recommendations, business plans for them. And the clients, the working professionals from the local company will give you the grades. They will be the judges. So just take it seriously, right? No kidding. So, and also you can find that you can learn more about the Python, R language, AWS, Tableau, and also so many coding and other tools. And here are the career paths for the business analytics and AI as well. So because now data is everywhere, so it's kind of like, you need to do the business analytics and analysis every day, in every company. So yeah, our graduates from this program always have a good pay, and they're really sought after because every company wants the talents to do the business analytics. And then let's move on to the information system and artificial intelligence for business. So you may be confused, like, what does it mean? Like, it's like the computer science focus on the coding, or why it's also called AI, because previously I just mentioned the business analytics and AI, right? So why it's called AI as well? So here's the thing. So for the information system and AI for business program, we cultivate the talents with the interdisciplinary or cross-disciplinary. Like, we build the bridges between the technology and the business. So if you want to, reach the management level, or like you want to have a business sense, but you really like the IT industry, you can definitely study for this program. And this program is called AI for Business. It's focused on the development infrastructure about AI. And it teaches you how to build an AI from the coding side. But previously from the business analytics and AI program, that help you to know how to apply AI, like how to use AI as a tool. So these are the difference. So this one is focused on the development, how to build your own AI, right? So yeah, if you really focus on IT industry, you can definitely apply for this program. And here, is the example of the curriculum. You can see that we focus more on from the technical side. And marketing. Marketing is also a STEM designated program. It's offered in both Baltimore and Washington, D.C. And where it's called marketing is kind of like, classic traditional major, because like every business school have this one. But for our marketing program, we do a lot that's focused on the analytics as well, like to help you to measure, to analyze, to manage and control the performance of a marketing campaign, and to maximize the efficiency, the effectiveness, and to optimize the ROI as well. So here are the curriculum as well. We can find that there are more analytics courses, like the strategic marketing intelligence, social media analytics, customer analytics, data analytics, pricing. You need to know about your STP, right? And also about your pricing strategy, and also the retail analytics. You can also study for Python as well. And healthcare management, well, is really interesting because, Johns Hopkins is really famous for the achievement in the healthcare sector. So for business school, even though we're business school, but we do a lot beyond just the business. For example, we have the healthcare management program, which also make us unique, from all other schools, because in this program we share the resources from the Bloomberg School of Public Health, School of Nursing, School of Medicine, and also you can even do the project with the Johns Hopkins Hospital, which is the #1 hospital in the world. We have the experiential learning courses, which is really also a capstone course. Like you need to do your project with the real world clients, focus on the healthcare industry. And it's located and this program is only offered in Baltimore. We also have the real estate program. Actually, this program is called real estate and infrastructure, but it's focused on the financial investment, specifically in real estate sector. It's not about selling the apartment or the house as an agent, but to tell you how to do the investment right in the future. And know that maybe in Africa and also in Middle East and even in Southeast Asia, like Thailand, the real estate industry is really booming, right? So many job opportunities. So that's why we have this program. And also from this program, we also have many experiential learning courses. We have the site or company visit in the surrounding areas, or even yeah, we're planning to do some company visits or the experiential learning tracks outside of the United States as well. So we're discussing about that. So yeah, you can imagine how fantastic it will be in the future. And also we have the Master in Management program. So it's a new launched program that we just opened this program as well. So you can learn more general information about the leadership, the strategy or something else, general management. It kind of like if you do not have any business background and you do not know your concentration about finance, business analytics, or etc., you can definitely choose this program because it's really you can build a solid foundation about the business from this program. And also for the electives, we have 3 tracks for this program as well. One track is focused on AI in business. Another track is focused on the leadership. And as the third track, I think is the most impressive or exciting one is focused on the entrepreneurship. Now, the economic environment is really friendly, it's really booming. So like so many business opportunities for you. So you can learn how to do your startups or about how to be an entrepreneur. So yeah, if you want to do that, you can definitely study for our Master in Management program, and it's offered in Baltimore. And also here are some of the employers who recruit from Cary. You can see that basically our graduates always start their careers in the big names, like the McKinsey Consulting Group, Boston Consulting Group, Citibank, Amazon, Wells Fargo, Bank of America, IBM, Amazon, Microsoft, Oracle, Google, L'Oreal, Mars, P&G, Unilever, Shells, Johnson Johnson, etc. Just you name it. There are just some examples of that. It's too many big companies. I cannot list it as And here are the extracurricular activities at Cary because we really welcome students from all major background and all cultural background. So we have so many exciting students organizations. For example, we have the Africa Business Club, we have the Real Estate Investment Association, we have the Consulting Club, etc. You can definitely find more friends, here, right? And also we have the kids competitions. So here are some signature events that are held by the students organizations, like the career networking event or the Africa Business Annual Conference. You can definitely join it, when you're after your enrollment. And also for the kids competition, every year we have different topic, different themes. It depends on different sponsors. What I would like to say is a really good opportunity for you to explore more with the local employers, to build your own social network. And also we have the industry connection activities like the guest speaker series. We invite the working professionals in local company in the US to give our current students speeches about kind of like the overview of the specific industry, tips about the job interview or the resume or like how to perform good right at a company. It's really practical and useful. And we also have so many company visits during your studies. For example, every year our Master of Science in Marketing students, they travel to Hershey's, the world's famous iconic chocolate brands to do the company visit and make their own chocolate bars. And also we have many opportunities for our students to go outside of the US. For example, this year we sent a group of students to Europe, to Germany and to France to learn more about the financial industry, like the atmosphere, the environment here, the financial systems in other countries. So it's really good for you, right? To explore more, to broaden your horizons, have a really global insight. We also have so many sports for you, like the Student Success Center to help you deal with your assignment. We have the coaching workshops as well. When it comes to the career, so I would like to introduce briefly because of the time limitation. So we have two wonderful team for your career sport. One is called the career and life design team, and another is called the employer relations team. And the career and life design team always offering the coaching appointments or workshops like that. You can definitely book or seek for advice sessions from our advisors. We also uh, hold some job fairs or the career success conference every year, so you can definitely explore more to sharpen or to enhance your skills in job hunting. And also our employers relations team always cooperate with the employers companies in the United States or even outside of the United States to help our students to find a job, or like they always share the job positions or the internship positions through the emails or their official website. So please check your email box every day, right? Don't miss it. And here are the required application materials that you need to apply for our programs. So now our application is open. You can definitely start your application today. You need to submit your online application form. And here are the materials that you need. So you need your course by course evaluated transcript from your bachelor degree or any degree that you more than 50 credits. It's really crucial. It's not related to the English, not related to just the language translation. It's about to put your GPA in the scale, in the standard of the American standards. So it's really important. Please keep in mind, like you need to have your course by course evaluated transcript, and you need to write 2 essays, each of which should not be no more than 500 words. You need to prepare your resume, 1 recommendation letter, and you need to submit your test scores, like TOEFL or IELTS for the English test. We required 100 in TOEFL and 7 points for IELTS. But if your bachelor degree is fully taught in English, you can absolutely waive the English test. And now GMAT or GRE is not required anymore, it's optional. You can decide whether to apply for our program with your GMAT or GRE or not. If not, no negative impact on your application. And also you need to finish your video interview online before the deadline. So because the online interview is one part of your application. Our admission team only start to review your application once you complete all these materials, including the interview, including the course by course evaluated transcript, essays, resumes, all test scores like that. Please make sure. And yeah, you can have a screenshot here. It's about our application deadlines. So actually, next week is our deadline for early actions for MBA program. And we also have round 1, round 3, and round 1, round 2, and round 3 for our MBA program. The deadline is in October, January, and March. Please take a screenshot here and don't miss the deadline. And here are the deadlines for the Master of Science program. So yeah, only 3 rounds for the Master of Science program. And the next deadline is on October 8th, 1 month left. So please make sure to not miss any deadlines. And for the international students, we strongly recommend you to apply for round 1 or round 2, just as early as possible, because then you will have enough time to apply for the visa, go through all the visa process, find your recommendation from your accommodation or the flight tickets as well. It's really good for you. And here are the tuitions and scholarship opportunities for you. So you can see that we have different tuition here. And I want to highlight that all applicants, everyone, all applicants are considered for the scholarship automatically, which means that you do not need to submit an application for the scholarship separately. Like you only need to apply for the program. And our admission team will review your application and consider about 3 questions at the same time. Whether you are admissible, whether you are eligible for the scholarship, and how much we can provide you for the scholarship at the same time. So once you receive your decisions, from us, you can know whether you are admitted or not, and whether you can receive the scholarship and how much you can receive the scholarship at the same time. It's really, really user-friendly for you. Yeah, so you can also take a screenshot here. The Dean scholarship is from $20,000 US dollars up to the whole tuition. Yeah, you can take a screenshot here. And yeah, here are the contact information for us. So if you have any questions, please email us. You can email to me or email to our admission team. And you can also reach out to me through my LinkedIn. And here I set up a WhatsApp group for prospective students from Africa and for Middle East only. If you are really interested in our Johns Hopkins Business School, please use your WhatsApp to scan this QR code and join our WhatsApp group. And I will share some timely information, some reminders, for our application or answer any question you may have during your application process. So that's all for today's sharing, and thank you so much, for attending this. I know I'm a little bit late, so sorry for that. So many things I need to include.
Too short. You had a very brilliant session on. Thank you so much, Brittany, and for all of the information that you have provided. I want to believe that the students have written a whole lot. So we have not seen much questions here. So I have some questions here for you.
Yeah.
First, looking at the admission process, I know it seems very easygoing. So thank you for that. It's not much of lots of bottlenecks here and there. And then I can see that your test scores are optional. So when we look at it being optional, at the end of the day, when students are applying to schools and they're looking at maybe funding, okay, so does that affect their chances of getting into any of the opportunities to get funded, or it's optional and it doesn't restrict any other financial opportunity? Then if you got the question.
Okay, so I can divide it into two parts. So as I mentioned, so for the fundings part, we do offer the scholarship, as I mentioned. So all applicants will be considered for the scholarship at the same time. Everyone have the equal possibility to do that. It's a merit-based scholarship, so that's why you need to have a strong application. What I mean strong means that we do not have the requirement of the minimum GPA or other scores, scores, because we do a holistic evaluation. Like we consider everything, like not only your academic potentials, but also like your career goals, or like your essays, your performance during the interview, and your recommendation letter. Do you have any unique, stories or like that? Like we consider it as a whole, not only for the scores, but also just like everything. So that's why you need to build a strong application, for all these aspects. And
okay.
And for GMAT or GRE, if you think GMAT or GRE can be a powerful proof of your quantitative skills, you can definitely apply with this score. But if you think, oh, it's just a test, right? It cannot prove my ability. So you can just apply without GMAT or GRE as well. It's no negative impact on your application. Yeah.
Okay, so before I take the question from Wendu, looking at you talked about career goals, all right? And then, students also coming from Africa, how do you measure? How do you measure their work experiences when it comes to the international standard? And how do you put them up for the admissions?
Yeah. So actually, we do want to see the students have a clear career goals. It's because like we do want to help you to for your future career path. So that's why we're here. We teach you, right? So like for example, from your essay, we want to find a clear logic line, like what you are today and what you want to be in the following 5, 10, or 10 years, or maybe even later. And between that, in the middle is why you choose this school, why you choose us, why you choose our career business school, and why you choose this program. So you can see the whole logic line. So that's why we want to know about your career goals, so we can say, do you have a clear goal, and do you know like how could you can achieve these goals. So in the middle is kind of like you need to, for example, you need to study for MBA and carry. Yeah, so that's why I think we want to know why you choose us as well. Yeah, you can just illustrate more like through your essays. And also, I would like to have one recommendation, kind of like within your essay or within your resume. If you have some highlights or like experience, you can definitely highlight
Okay, so
your outcomes with some quantitative, examples, like the numbers, like that. That will be more impressive.
okay, so I think that was the question Chiwendo wanted to ask. She wanted to ask about what essays are meant to carry. Okay, so I think you have touched on that. So Chiwendo, look at why us essays. So that will help you build up. All right, thank you so much. Another question I have, I know you talked about the student life. So let's look at how the supports that are available, when students are on campus. Can you just give us a little much more, insight to that? How students are supported coming from, especially from Africa, Nigeria, to be precise. Okay, how do they balance both academic and social life at Carey?
Yeah, so first, like every year, we have so many Nigerian students. You can definitely find more alumni or like the kind of like the organizations for Nigerian students, and yeah, and also for African students. And as I mentioned before, we have a student club, student organization called the Africa Business Club. So you can definitely find more students, coming from the Africa as well. And also we have and also, for example, like in our Washington DC campus, in our building, we have the coffee shop, we have the fitness center, we have the library for our students. So you can definitely, have more like, extra activities after school. And also from the academic side, we have our student success center, which like you can make a tutoring appointment to help you to answer your questions about your assignments, your homework as well. And also, we also have the opportunities for our students who want to do some part-time job, like the on-campus part-time job. For example, we sometimes we have the teaching assistant positions or like the research assistant positions for our current students. If you want to do that, you can definitely find more information once you enrolled our program. Yeah, and also, like I mentioned, we have so many activities outside of the classroom, like the industry connection, conference or the workshops or the speaking series, or we have many company visit, like inside in United States or even outside of the United States to go to other countries. So yeah, I think that's really good for kind of like a good support for our students, right? Yeah.
So much, Brittany. I think I have one more last question so that we can, yeah, it's about career life design. You talked about career life design. So I know that once students in, oh, okay, Stella, after this question, all right. So after students are through with that particular aspect of learning, so we expect that students will have some extra, maybe the OPT experience. And then when they get back to Nigeria, are there further collaborations with students? That's exactly where the question is going.
Yeah. So it's kind of like I said, our MBA program is STEM designated, and 4 of our Master of Science program are designated as well, STEM designated as well. So I think that's a good, really an advantage for our students, who want to use OPT, right, to after their graduation to find a job in the United States. And also our employer relations team always share the job opportunities, the internship opportunities to our students. And our career and life design team always help our students to with their resumes, with their interview skills, improve their performance like that. So I think, yeah, I think that's why we really do a great job for the career support for our current students. Yeah.
All right. So there's this last question from Chiwendu. Say, can one apply for student loan if not given a scholarship? I know you mentioned some aspects of loan, even though from EducationUSA we are very silent about that. Okay. So
Yeah, I think the students' loan is more from the government side. So yeah, if you do not receive our scholarship, you can also find more kind of the solutions or the approach to make your fundings. And I know that like Education USA also have the Fulbright funding, right? From Nigeria. So maybe they can also apply for the Fulbright scholarship from Education USA, right? Yeah.
right. So we have come to the end of the session. Thank you so much, Brittany. That was an amazing session. Trust me, at the end of the day, this presentation is going to be posted to our social medias, and the students will have access to this presentation after now. So it's a huge resource learning and admission resource for our students. Thank you so much. We appreciate the fact that you are very generous in all of the information that you sent out. I also learned a lot. I was particularly drawn to the MS program in AI. I just love the
They're
the
really
blend.
popular.
Yeah, very popular. Okay, thank you so
Yeah.
much. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
So
So
okay, go ahead, please.
yeah, okay. We just want to mention, like, if any students who are really interested in our program, you can definitely scan this QR code with your WhatsApp and join our group. Yeah, I will answer any questions you may have, because this session is kind of, yeah, we have the limitation of the time. So I can, explain more through this group. Yeah.
Yeah, trust me, we love the WhatsApp channel, so we are going to make sure that we assess that. Thank you so much, Brittany. So from us, from EducationUSA Nigeria, we say thank you. And to our students who took part in this webinar, we appreciate your time. We hope that there's not much time to wait anymore. Like Brittany says, you can start today to begin your applications. Okay, you have a wide range of opportunities from business management to analytics to AI. The combo is super. So please remember to scan the QR code so that you can have access to the WhatsApp group, and you're going to chat directly with Brittany, where she's going to answer much more questions. All right. Thank you. So bye from us.